if we have an Excel with roster list.
Hello, everybody. This is Shree Harrington with
Natalie Wall.
We are here to watch Supernova versus Dinos. Natalie, you're on Aurora. Have you played both these teams today already?
We have played both of these teams.
How'd they go?
We beat Dinos and we lost to Supernova, but they were both really good games.
Yeah. Ooh, big hit by Hope Juvenville.
I think we actually beat Dinos by the same amount Supernova beat us. So.
Oh yeah.
Nice clean slate in the standings for us.
Yeah. Supernova coming out real strong this year. I feel like I commentated one of their games earlier. They picked up a couple really strong players in Hope Jubenville and Jasmine Linford and Megan McCaffrey. So, I mean, already a really good roster that they started with. So,
yeah, it's definitely brought a renewed speed and power to their game.
Absolutely. Erica looking for that pop-up off herself, but doesn't make it. But, yeah, I mean, this Edmonton Dinos team, mostly Edmonton, there's one Calgary player. They didn't even get a chance to practice before this tournament. So, it's...
so close to a clutch catch there.
But yeah, a mix of like very experienced players in Erica Spitzmacher, and then, you know, Haley Mackey's also had a few years of experience. Chelsea Sherman's been to nationals and played at a few provincials now. So, I mean, strong, solid players on the Dinos squad too. But they are coming into a doubleheader. They just played against us. So,
yeah.
But, you know, they were playing pretty well. Oh, thank you. Our friend Mitch over here is pulling up the rosters so we don't mess up anybody's names.
Burden is on Dinos to throw.
We got a 6v6 still, so things are looking pretty even right now. But Supernova, of course, took that initial first game. Couple big trades here. Chelsea Sherman's out. Melissa Chang is out. And I want to say they just also took out Rachel Wong, but I can't remember if she was on the court.
Yeah, she got hit early in the play before all the counters.
So a 3v4 situation. Maybe Dinos can turn it around here. The onus is on Supernova. And back to Dinos. Annette Mayona over there on the far side of the court from us. She made a couple of killer catches on our team.
Yeah, I
2 in
saw
a row.
those were great.
One of them was mine. It felt bad, but I was really happy for her.
Yeah, it was a nice catch.
Yeah, she's pretty new to dodgeball. She was mentioning that she played basketball in high school and like that this has been a really nice transition as an adult into a sport that's like a team sport, and she didn't realize there was so much strategy and stuff to it. So it's nice that she's getting to play her first provincials and making some great plays already. Looks like it's 2v3 now. One of the Dinos taken out.
Couple throws and misses from Supernova.
Not a lot of urgency so far to the game.
Pretty a bit of a slower paced game.
Yeah, but I think this might be one of Supernova's last game, and I think this is Dino's last game too. So later in the day, get a little more tired.
Dinos is coming off doubleheader as well. Definitely play.
I thought maybe they hit Jubenville there, but it doesn't look like that connected. Just sounded good.
You always love a throw that makes a nice, good sound.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that was a nice hit right to Jubenville's feet there.
Big hit there. I think that was Jess Lai that made that connection. So Buteau against 2 in Mayon and Lai. Ooh, Buteau makes a toe shot on Lai. I was mentioning earlier, those are my least favorite ones to get out on, but one of my favorites to hit.
Yes, yes. Making that nice, clean toe hit is always what you're aiming for.
Yeah. We were trying on you, and you made a couple catches, and we were like, nah, Natalie,
it was a
get
nice
out of here.
finish there from Buteau. Yeah, I mean, I've had a couple good ones today.
I mean, you are a very good catcher, so.
Some days not.
Today,
but,
pretty good. Hopefully it bleeds into tomorrow for you, except against us.
Provincials is the day where I do hope that it comes out. I think that's probably
Yeah.
most players' strategy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were taking this whole week pretty easy to kind of rest up, make sure they didn't, had some juice in their arms to be able to
taking
throw.
the hit off the rush, or the throw off the rush, but not
No
making
hits,
a
yeah.
hit.
So it'll be on Supernova.
Good
Melissa
block
Chang
there
takes
from
that.
Mackey.
And then another counter that doesn't connect, so 4 balls to Supernova. What did you find about their play style when you played them?
It was a bit of a mix. They kind of came out pretty hard, and then they had a bit of a lead, so they sort of switched to a bit more of a defensive game on us after that.
They did the same thing to us too, and
I
we
mean-
almost took them. But
If you have a lead and you can keep alive, it's not a bad
Yeah.
strategy, especially in these long tournaments where you want to
Yeah.
be able to reserve some arm power for playoffs.
yeah, I do find that their lines a little bit interesting too when it comes to the no blocking time. They really switch out the players that block really well, the survivors, and they're just like putting out their arms, hoping to take it out pretty quick. So it's 5 Supernova players versus 4 Dinos now. And the onus will be on Dinos. Jess Lai takes that throw, not connecting, but it'll be back up to Supernova. Melissa Chang takes that throw, no connections, couple back and forth plays here, but no one really getting out. It's hard sometimes in those scenarios where you're like, it's not working, we're throwing one. And
Yeah, you
gotta figure out something to change it
The
up.
balance of trying to change up strategy but still maintaining your ball control.
Yeah.
It's always the balance in these kinds of games.
5 for Supernova, 3 for Dinos.
Throwing another single but not connecting.
Yeah. Yeah, even though Dinos is a new team, I definitely wouldn't take them lightly. Like they've made some really big plays. Haley Mackey's just been taken out, but she's been throwing really good, solid counters all day.
She
and
has, yeah.
made a couple clutch catches on us too. As a reminder to the fans at home, you can vote on awards along with everybody who's playing today.
Yeah, so
So if you see anything like a good play, nice dodge, you're like, man, wouldn't want to be up against her. She's a really good survivor. You can vote for her.
and those links are on the website.
They're on the Facebook event.
They're on the
So if you
Facebook
look up
event
like
page.
Alberta provincials, probably something will pop up.
Yeah, search Dodgeball Alberta,
Yeah.
provincials perhaps.
Yeah,
I think we know that link, but
Yeah, Natalie and I are both on the board for Dodgeball Alberta. It's been it's been a crazy couple weeks.
it has.
Like
yes.
obviously moving into provincials, the lead up is always like a lot of logistics and stuff like that. And then of course with Kyle B's Memorial and that whole situation kind of coming into effect in the last couple of weeks, there's been a lot more conversations than normal, a lot more
There have,
group
yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
Chatter. Hard to keep up.
We're about to start a new point here. It's currently 3-0 for Supernova.
About 5 minutes left in the first half.
Nice strong rush there for Dinos, but still not quite connecting on the hit there.
A nice block there from Jubenville, trying to save that ball to get 4 for her team, and she does, so it'll be on Supernova. 6v6 though. Lots of balls going by, but they get lucky in one rolling back to them, so they have 4. Everyone's looking a little more tired.
Yeah, this is a game where people are showing their wear and tear a little
Yeah.
bit.
I'm kind of glad for that 2-day, because it's sometimes hard to still have anything left for playoffs.
Yes, I definitely think we both played in Westerns about a month ago, and there were some long days there at that tournament.
Yeah, I was saying day 2, I had nothing in my arm left.
Yeah.
I felt really bad for my co-ed team. But I mean, better to put it out for, like, it was our Riot's first tournament together, so I'm happy to put more into that day than my co-ed day. I think a lot of people kind of treat mixed the same.
It can be a bit more of a fun game.
Big
a
catch
big catch
there by Chang.
Oh, look at us going for the same terminology.
Look
big
at
catch.
us. And Max Kluche is just walking by us. He's actually coaching Supernova, but doesn't seem to be coaching right now.
Just
sassing
calling
us
out the
right
coach,
now.
walking away.
Yeah, the women's games have been 30 minutes today because there's fewer games for the women's teams to play. Everyone's playing each other, and then the men's games have been 20 minutes. So the game timing has been a little bit different. So I think Max just came off the game. He's trying to eat some food. Yeah, but unacceptable. He should be coaching this.
the idea to allow every team to play each team once, rather than having teams play potentially having women's teams play some teams twice.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the rationale behind that, kind of trying to get everybody the same kick at the can, and you don't end up with a potentially easier or more difficult schedule depending on what matchups work for you.
Totally. And it's really nice that, like, everybody's in it tomorrow, you know? Like, this was just seeding. Tomorrow is a new day. Anybody can win this. Anybody can qualify.
Nice hit there from Dinos.
Yeah. Anything can happen with Dodgeball. I feel like everyone's there have been some really good heroic moments too. Big catch there by Linford, but Chelsea Sherman also catches her ball. Doesn't count because Linford's catch was made first.
It was a nice catch, but unfortunately just a bit too late.
Yeah, Sherman's got some solid catches, so that's a good player to take out. We'll take out Robichaud there.
Bateau taking the throw there. Spitzmacher looking for the counter.
Spitzmacher takes the counter, but she is also countered on. She
couple trades there.
She was excited still to make that. She was just cheering on her own there in the corner.
Happy she took one with her.
Yeah. I don't think she has any intention to actually go to nationals, even if they qualify. She's on the women's cloth squad for Team Canada. So I think it's been a lot between that and being president of the Dodgeball Alberta board. So a lot of time away from her family and a lot of commitments going around. So she's just a nice catcher by Jess Lai. Yeah, Erica wanted to make sure that we had a lot of competition in this tournament and that everyone had a good, full, rounded team, so she joined Dinos for this. A lot of the other women on the Dinos squad are in the Alberta competitive women's program and have been participating in practices with the Riot team, so that's been really cool to see how much everyone's been progressing and improving.
Yeah, a great opportunity for some development for everybody in that program.
Yeah, absolutely.
Burden back on Supernova to throw.
So 2 Supernova players, Buteau and Linford, versus 3 Dinos, Campbell, Sherman, and Lai. Campbell is a ball player, softball, I think she slow pitch. I don't know. I've never really played ball.
I am not sure on her background, actually.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, ref's taking a...
There's debate about whether Linford was also hit when she took out Sherman. I'm not totally clear. Some of the shaggers are kind of standing in the way. Ball retrievers, I don't know.
Yes, ball retrievers. I always struggle to switch to that terminology. It is shagger in my heart, but I'm going to try and say ball retriever for this stream.
Yes, and also for everyone's awareness, something I learned today from Mitch Jansen. It's not called sudden death anymore. It's the no blocking period. So it's hard when language changes and you're used to something. But I'll make some slip-ups here and there, but Sherman getting really close to that sideline, but they managed to take out Linford.
Dino's taking it. Maybe this can be their momentum shift going into
TSN turning point.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. That's the beauty of dodgeball and the beauty of sport. And why we do this, otherwise everyone would just be going, you know?
I'm sorry to bring this up, but Rack Attack did kind of have a bit of a regrouping against you guys.
I mean, I don't know why you're being so yeah, we were up 3-1 against them, and then they're a very experienced team, and they've been playing together for a long time, so I'm not surprised that they were able to regroup and adjust.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to have a coach who's probably going to be rewatching some of that footage when he can, and seeing what we can do if we play them tomorrow again. I have no idea what the standings even are right now.
I believe Rack Attack is in first.
You know, we can check it out on Dodgeball Hub, because that is where we are doing all of the scheduling and the standings, and the teams are also, I think, listed there. So yeah, Rack Attack is currently in first place with 3 wins. Riot's in second with 2 wins, 2 losses. Supernova, though, right now is leading. So if they win, they will take our spot, but they're currently in third. And then Aurora, y'all are in fourth. 1 win, 2 losses. And then Dinos are 0-3 at the moment. Who do you play next?
We play Rack Attack.
Okay, yeah, so that'll be fun.
Probably a tough game going up against the first place team.
Yeah.
They're all solid players.
Yeah, but I mean, Rack Attack is a great example of a team who like kind of unseated a previous AB1 team in Thunder and really has like solidified their position now. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe not this year, but in future years, they should probably watch their backs. Can't rest on your laurels too much in this sport.
No, I mean, they've been together a lot of years, and there is something that does come from a few years of playing together.
Yeah, like being able to trust your team is going to get you back. We were saying they get a lot of pop-up catches, too. They're always just, like, ready.
Well, looks like Supernova missed their ball countdown, so they are having to give back all 6 balls to the opponent. If you don't throw at least 1 within 10 seconds, you lose all your ball possession.
So 6 balls for Dinos, 3 ladies on the court.
Oh,
and they take out 1. They
use that opportunity to get a hit and tie it to 3 players versus 3 players.
And they still have 5 balls. They don't connect there, and then they have 2 balls left. So on Supernova to throw, and it is Chung, Wong, and Bucho on the court. Big catch by Haley Mackey. She's so good at catching. People underestimate her, I think.
I mean, it sounded like it had a lot of power. I don't think they gave it to her by any means.
No, but I mean, throwing a single on her.
Yeah, can be dangerous for sure.
Gotta make her reach. Gotta hit her in the toes if you can. Getting pretty close to that timeout again on their throws, so they almost risk losing all their balls again. But 4v2 Dinos against Supernova. It's Chung and Wong left on the court. Mayon is playing corner along with Tanzis. Oh, Mayon's taken out.
Mackey moving into the corner now. Shearman making the play call.
Mackey is really good at those free counters, I find. As long as you're aware of them, they might be coming, then it's easier to block, but a lot of people aren't ready or expecting them, so. Big dodge there by Shearman. They collect 3 balls to throw, and a secret, she's calling herself to throw. I saw the play call. Lots of pylon throws here, trying to hit toes, but just missing. People are just dodging. Excellent. Seeing the April Ferentz next to me showing me the chat, so people are liking the chatter.
Oh, okay. Well, this is my first commentating experience, so.
Melody's the best. I don't know, some other chat. Apparently Quebec's provincials are today, one day, and they're in playoffs, but the Alberta provincials have more viewers right now. So.
Oh, which Twitch channel are we on here?
I don't know, but Mitch was just telling me that. So.
Burden is on Supernova to throw.
They took out Sherman, they take out Tanzik, so it's just Haley Mackey against Jennifer Chung and Rachel Wong. See that free counter that I was talking about there? She often connects, so you gotta be aware of it. But I mean, if she does it every time, then it's a little bit easier to prepare for a good block there. She's getting really good at blocking too.
She's getting down nice and low behind
Yeah.
that ball.
She's getting ready. She, I think, has played at BC Provincials as well. I think she's originally from Victoria,
I believe so, yeah.
but she's been in Alberta for 2-3 years now. I think she moved during the pandemic, which we don't talk about, sorry.
Burden on Supernova again.
Oh, is she calling herself out? Or?
Yeah, looks like Wong connected there.
Yeah. That's too bad. I love a good close game when I'm not in it.
Yes. You
Or
always
close
want to
up,
see the score be nice and close. Keep it interesting for everybody watching
Yeah. So
and playing. It's more fun to have a bit of a-
5-1 for Supernova, just under 10 minutes here to go. Your team is reffing. You're playing right after?
Yes.
It's nice that you're getting your vocal cords.
I was just going to
I'm sure you're
say,
gonna
I'm
make a
going
lot
to
of good
do
play calls.
a quick warm-up here after this, but
Jess Lai taken out. You'll be fine. I actually found the break nice. I often like to stay warm by shagging and, sorry, ball retrieving.
retrieving.
I think you're still allowed to say it. It's just, it sounds more awkward. Yeah, that's how I like to stay warm, but get my steps in, but sometimes it's too much.
Yeah, I definitely have had a experience where I ball retrieved a little too intensely and then ran out of gas in a game afterwards.
Ooh, big hit there by Buteau, taking out Spitzmacher. So 6 players for Supernova on the court, 4 for Dinos, but on Dinos to throw, having more balls. I actually ball retrieved earlier for your husband's team, Cannoneers. So Natalie is married to Bryce Parody.
Yeah.
He had some spicy moments. I call him Spicy Brycey when he does good things on my Wednesday team with him. Ooh, Annette Mayone, sorry, taking out McCaffrey, but Supernova taking a couple punishing shots. They didn't like that very much.
Brought it down to 2 players on Dinos versus...
McCaffrey wasn't ready, though. She's still blinking a little bit. I think she got hit in the face.
Oh, Buteau making a very solid counter there.
Yeah. They seem to be having fun. Buteau's smiling. I think I'd be a little scared if Buteau was smiling against the court on me. Tanzik surviving. She's another player who started in rubber, actually. She started in ESSC, Edmonton Sport and Social Club rubber, and then made the transition into foam. She's, I think, been really enjoying it. Her and her friend Savannah Campbell, who plays on Riot with me, they both played draft, women's draft night, and they've been really enjoying it. So
I think she's been playing Wednesday competitive co-ed as well. I don't recall if she's this season, but she definitely has.
yeah. I don't remember what that team is even called. Underdogs?
The ref is
They lost their
signaling
time.
they've lost their time, but
But
Cloutier
Max
is coming
Cloutier
to
coming in. It's on-site web development. He's the developer behind Dodgeball Hub. So I think and with his partner Megan McCaffrey on
some
Supernova.
important web development of turning the tablet back on.
Yeah, very important, very exciting to have on-site hosting.
Burden on Dinos to throw. Looks like Supernova's got 5 balls here.
Look at Cloutier trying to coach now that we called him out. He's back in it. Oh,
Oh,
Haley
and
Mackey
some-
taken out.
Yeah, some big hits there on Haley Mackey. They're not wanting to let her get another catch.
Yeah, I find this side dodge hard sometimes. You're not really in a catching position.
Sometimes it's just the way the body wants to go.
Yeah, totally.
Sometimes you're just reacting.
Yeah.
I am a proponent of a dodge that allows you to catch
Yeah.
in case your dodge fails. It's generally
Big
a better
hit by
idea.
Spitzmacher, taking out Buteau. Not surprised. Erica, always a punishing presence on the court. So it's Erica Spitzmacher, Taylor Campbell, and Pam Tanzix on the court for Dinos, and then 5 Supernova players. Jubenville, oh, I thought maybe she was taken out, but nope, she is taken out. There we go. I was like, I thought that was it.
Hard to say from our angle. We're pretty far away from that side of the court, but
her teammates being good, honest players on the side there, calling her out, letting her know she was hit. So that's just 3 players now for Supernova.
oh, nice dodge there from Spitzmacher.
She's so proud of herself. She made a
very proud
she
dodged
liked it on
there.
mini hop, and she doesn't usually jump, so I think she was pretty pumped there. Big hit! Spitzmacher taking out McCaffrey with a cross court.
Yeah, I mean, Spitzmacher is definitely a player I like to try and get out before she takes me out.
Yeah, it's
another
taking
couple
out
big
2.
hits
Pam
there.
and Erica taking out 2 there. They both got some pretty good throws.
Me too.
It's funny because I mentioned earlier Spitzmacher just here to play, doesn't really care if she goes to nationals, but I mean, she's also a very competitive person.
Yes, she is. Once she's on the court, she definitely likes to perform well. Just Lou left here for Supernova. She's a pretty strong blocker, so.
Just 2 balls here for Dinos, but Spitzmacher's like, I'm throwing. 4 minutes left. I mean, you might as well try and make it a quicker game, but if I'm Brenda Lou, I am trying my best to survive as long as possible, play this, play it slow, run out the clock. 4 minutes left here. Just shy of Erica's toes. Bouncing in front of her. Pam makes that dodge. Erica trying to punish Brenda Lou.
Trying to get the counter rush there, but doesn't quite connect.
I don't know. Maybe, we were saying everyone thought maybe Erica thought she hit her. But.
Oh, it didn't look close from this angle, but.
Yeah. Yvonne Schur hit. She's
making a connection there with the
Supernova.
ball retriever, but.
Yeah, this is a long little set here. Brenda Lou doing her job, playing it out, running the clock.
Gee. Is she going to survive for the full 3 minutes left? Oh, no.
Taken out there.
Looks like Dinos has made the connection
and
there.
Spitzmacher are celebrating as they should.
Nice finish to that point.
Yeah, I think
Dinos.
they were mentioning earlier that they didn't get any points for a little bit, like they hadn't scored any points. So maybe that was you actually, maybe not you, but your team, Aurora. Maybe it was Dinos then. In one of their first, the first couple games, they hadn't scored any points. So I think these little wins, you take them.
Yeah, I mean, especially for a new team, but it's good to kind of focus on the positives and what you can build on and keep improving for future tournaments.
Also, sorry for thinking it was you. I feel like it was one of those tournaments that, or every tournament is like, you just talk to so many people, little conversation snippets here and there, and then you're like,
it's hard to
who was
remember
that
who you
that I was
talked
talking to? But always good conversations and always very lovely people. Erica Spitzmacher taking
nice
a toe with another
cross
cross court. Channeling her inner Kyle Brisebois with those cross courts.
He had such a quick release. He was so good at those cross courts.
Yeah, I think Mint has really been missing him today out there on the court.
Yeah, definitely a hard loss for their team for sure, and the community in general.
Absolutely. And I think such a different mindset for them this weekend. I think on the pop-up, but I think everyone is just trying to stay alive there. I get it. Sometimes it's not worth going for those when you're putting yourself in a bad situation.
Yeah, especially
Survival
if
is
it's
first.
not in a particularly good position to catch. Sometimes it's better to just save yourself.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely, though, you will see teams like Rack Attack go for those pop-ups, and everyone else on that court where the ball is protecting those players going for those. So I think that's kind of the difference sometimes. So we have Jess Lai and Erica Spitzmacher left on the court against 5 Supernova players. We have Amy Chu, Jasmine Linford, who's just taken out, Jennifer Chung, Melissa Cheng, and Hope Jubenville. Some strong arms on that side still, especially in Hope. Trying to get to sudden death here, some quick throws. Nobody's taken out, so 2v4. Dinos up against Supernova. Looks like their ball retriever, Erin, was just pinching Erica, so trying to get her focused ready. We are starting this no blocking period. Jess Lai looking for confirmation on whether she was hit out. Desiree Goyette giving that to her. So it's just Erica now versus 4.
Oh, big
Amy
catch there
Chu
by
makes
Chu.
that catch. And this game is over. 7-2 for Supernova.
All right. Well, it was great commentating, and I have got to go warm up, so I'm running away.
Bye, Natalie. Good luck. I hope, yeah, take down. Yvonne's right in front of you. Look at her. Just take her down, you know? Just make a catch.
Oh,
Catch out Betty Mack.
Yeah, I'm going to request that she gives me a nice throw.
Okay, cool. Thank you.